I was out of town for Christmas and New Year's, and this is my first week back in New York. And check it out, first snowfall of the season. 2024, January. The past 2 weeks I've been doing a lot of goal setting and planning, and I'm really excited to make this year a good one. 2023 wasn't that great of a year for me. I didn't make that many videos, and I don't want that to happen again in 2024. I'm starting off the day with a gym session. One of my goals for the new year is fitness. Since the transformation video that I posted back in November, I'm up 14 pounds. This is the heaviest I've ever been. I'm continuing my goal to be at my peak physical shape in my mid-20s. Let's go.
Change myself, but wish that I could change my. All I do is wait around and hate myself. Oh, I hate the way I need to be loved by you. I wish that I could change myself. I wish that I could change my.
I'm gonna show you guys my progress right now so I can go back to this footage at the end of the year. This is gonna be my starting physique for 2024. 2024, I really want to get my life together, and as someone that edits a lot and is into tech and coding, I really prioritize a good setup. Let me show you guys my purchase that I made last week. It is the 2023 M3 MacBook. It's fully spec'd out. I absolutely love it. And this is my old monitor. It is a 24 inch. And I figured since my new Mac is 16 inches and this is 24 inches, I think this monitor is too small. I'm gonna pick up a new monitor to really enhance my desk setup for this year. All right, I'm about to pull up to the Apple store. I miss this area. I used to live in Chelsea. That was my last apartment. I used to be around here all the time. Around this time last year, I was doing little to no planning for what I wanted for the year. And now I look back with regret, and I really don't want that to happen again. This year, I'm planning everything, and I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna be planning my year with Notion. But first, we're gonna pick up this Apple monitor, set up my new desk setup. It's gonna be a good year.
Wish that I could change myself. I wish that I could change my.
Love your videos, man.
Oh, thanks. Want to say hi?
What's up?
Nice to meet you guys.
I've walked 1,000 miles.
Taking my new studio Apple display home. I've saved so much on Ubers through this.
Always looking for. It's just the way I'm wired. Whether I'm wrong or right. I've only got one thing on my mind. I need to be loved by.
All right, I spent the night working on my new monitor. One, the speakers are really good. It also comes with a webcam. The reason why I went for this monitor by Apple is just because the quality and the colors are so similar to this laptop. I spend all my time at my computer on my desk, so a good desk setup really helps with my productivity. So here's a final look on what's on my desk. 27-inch Apple monitor. This is the Apple 16-inch M3 Max MacBook Pro, which is a huge upgrade, by the way, from this 2020 13-inch Mac. I had this for 3 years, but the upgrade to this one is insane. So this one has 32 gigs of memory, and I got this one at 48 gigs of memory, so it's a lot faster, especially when it comes to editing. These speakers are Audio Engine, Ugmonk, Grove Made, and then this is the Logitech MX Keyless combo. So feeling pretty good about this. There are a few apps that I use every day, and one of them is Notion. I've been using it since 2020, and I use it for planning every aspect of my life, whether it comes to work, personal, finances. If you don't know what Notion is, it's a productivity, note-taking app, but it's really customizable. We could break things down into pages, into sections. Here are my YouTube stuff, my personal stuff, and on the right is my checklist for the day, which I should probably get to right now. Start on coding project. All right, so let's go into YouTube 2024 planning. Everything related to filming, I put on here. This is how I keep myself on track and accountable. So this is the calendar view, and I also have another view just for the videos, and each of these are pages, and if I open one, this is where I would script the actual video. I also have a page for goals that I break down every quarter. Anyway, so I've been using this for all my planning and note-taking stuff for the past 2 to 3 years. Notion AI just launched a new feature called Q&A, and it's an AI assistant that lets me ask a question, and it'll retrieve answers from across my Notion workspace. So Q&A goes beyond traditional chatbots by understanding your business, your previous decisions. It's really convenient and it saves a lot of time, but let me just show an example. I finished filming. What do I have to do next? So what it does, it goes across all my Notion pages. Whoa. I can ask what are my goals for this quarter, creating various types of content. Wow, yeah, that's pretty good. So for this answer, the AI went through multiple pages and spat out an answer, and it also links where it got that answer from, which is pretty cool. So this could be really helpful, especially if you're working on a team and everyone's contributing pages and you don't know where all the information is. So Q&A could be used for both static and dynamic information retrieval like you just saw. I really like how it has internal knowledge within my Notion workspace. So Q&A is already included in a Notion AI subscription. So if you're interested in that, it's $10 a month. So go check it out, and thank you to Notion for sponsoring this video. Headed to get some coffee.
living in. Let me tell ya.
Something that I'm going to be really focusing on this year is other streams of income. I've been doing full-time YouTube for about 2.5 years, and I think that the reliance of mixing my full-time income with creative work led to the burnout I was feeling in 2023. So I do have a goal this year, and it's making my social media income something like half my total income. So luckily, I'm about to start these 2 freelance coding gigs. They're both remote, they're both contract work. I'm at a cafe about to start on this coding project. I'm also very intentional about keeping my coding skills because I think down the line, like a decade from now, I'll still be coding. Definitely looking forward to getting side income and not rely at all on social media. Yeah, we'll see how it goes this year. I'm gonna get started. They say if nothing changes, then nothing changes. I'm not gonna lie, I was in a cycle of laziness in 2023. I didn't do as much work as I should have, and ultimately it led to a year that I wasn't really proud of. But I'm pretty motivated to make things different in this new year. Yeah, so I wasn't really proud of the output I've had on my YouTube channel. I made 13 videos last year. All-time low. Yeah, so I look back with regret on that because that was my main job, but I think a break did help me a lot. It was a really weird thing because people would come up with me the past year and they'll be like, yo, Jed, I watch your videos when I want to feel productive. Like, how do you get so productive? I'll get DMs like that. And I'm just like, oh, shoot. I wish I knew. Other than YouTube, though, there were some things that I was really proud of. Number one being Rate My Dorm. I went from just an idea that I was building to my YouTube audience to getting about 50 to 60,000 monthly clicks organically just from strangers on the internet. It also made it on a Times Square billboard. And here's some vlog footage over the summer that I never posted on YouTube before. In my last video, I said I was closing off the Rate My Dorm chapter, but there's something really cool in Times Square, and I'm headed there right now. It's gonna pop up behind me any second now. Rate My Dorm billboard on Times Square. Yeah, so Rate My Dorm is still going on. I still have brand ambassadors. I also recently onboarded a social media intern that's handling doing dorm viral video reposts on Instagram, TikTok. I haven't given up on Rate My Dorm. I'm still working on it. Other than that, I'm really proud of the progress I made on my fitness in 2023. I was really slacking on fitness in the first half of the year, but I went from that to being the strongest and heaviest I've ever been. And I'm so motivated on my nutrition and fitness grind right now. Excited to kickstart quarter one. Quarter one is all about posting YouTube videos, working on some contract coding work. But anyway, this is my 5th year of doing YouTube vlogs. 2019 I started, and then 2021 to 2023, and now it's 2024. So if you've been watching me for the past few years, which is even a crazy thing to say, thanks for sticking around, and welcome back to the channel.
It's a crazy world we're living in, and I just can't see that half of us in